Hello guys, this is Czar. This is also the secret world. Oh yes, it's back, the whispering. And this is the fourth, final and fifth biggest beta weekend. Oh, lightning changes. So we're back here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to participate in the third beta weekend because I was on vacation when that was happening. But everything that was available in the third is also available now, and I intend to check it out. Now there was, let's see, I was in the first and second beta weekend. Made a lot of videos. You can find a playlist for all of them on my channel. We go through a lot of things there. I had some concerns about this game. Let's be honest. Many people did. Mine was particularly the combat system. Both the animations and how the skills work together. I didn't find it particularly fun, and but they said that they had changed or improved it a little bit. I didn't read the specifics. I'm not sure if they changed the animations or anything. I haven't been playing at all. I just logged in, and here's a big guy, and I thought we could just, well, check it on him. This is a character I've been leveling up in the previous weekend, so I have a few skills on him. Is a hammer something build, hammer blood magic build. Let's see how combat looks. I'm just going to attack the guy and see what happens. Oh. I don't really remember whether this whether this looks different than what it did before. That looked more or less the same. Let's see. And oh, he's doing something. So we just smack him like this, basically. One thing I'm noticing, this. Whoa! He did a lot of damage to me. Let's see. I have a heal, I think. Yeah, it's not a big one. Oh. Alright then, you know what I'm going to do though? I'm running maximum settings in DirectX 11 at the moment, and people are saying it doesn't really work very well, so I'm going to change to DirectX 9 and we'll try it again. What? Oh, loading in this game is so slow. I honestly have time to play a round of tower defense on my phone while I'm waiting for a map to load here. Alright, we're alive again. Here's our old friend over there. I don't really remember what all my skills does, but let's have a go at it again. That guy, come on. Oh, okay, so that's fiery circle. There's probably something I have to dodge. Oh, shoot down. One thing I'm noticing, I'm not sure if that was in the first and second beta, but I think it wasn't, is down here. This cooldown. Whoa! This cooldown counter seems to be more visible now. Because aside from the bad and, what should we say, boring animations the way I thought they were anyway. Oh, I don't think I can solo this guy. What happened to me? Oh, I'm going to run actually. Aside from what I felt was boring combat animations, I thought generally that the whole interface was a bit... I've said that about some other games too, but you know when it looks like a coder made it and not a graphics artist? In the sense that it's very organized, but not very easy to spot. It's not a modern user interface. I'm gonna try some ranged things again. Blood spike. I honestly think looks more or less the same. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill that guy. Well, that looks cooler. That one looks much cooler than it used to. I think I used to have a wall of some kind. Maybe that was it? Go away, big guy. I'm not interested in you anymore. We can have a look at the skills. This fog here. One of the episodes, the first beta weekend, I had some... I was bothered by this fog. Not sure if everything is the way it's supposed to be, or... Because what happened was, as I was recording, I think I got to the 7th episode, and the fog was just horrible. Like a lot more than it was supposed to be, and I didn't know why. I thought it was a feature of the game, but I couldn't see anything. And then I just restarted the game and the fog was gone, more or less. So I'm not sure if I'm experiencing like a fog stacking bug of some kind right now, or if this is how it's supposed to be. Well, we'll see. Eek! Ugh. It's not a safe place to be. There's a lot of... I don't know what in here. Oh. Well, I don't seem to be able to get rid of any fog, so maybe it comes and goes. Maybe it's like a cycle of some kind. Anyways, let's have a look at the skill system here, if I could remember where to find that. More or less there. Tutorial.
Ability wheel, progression.
Yeah. Okay. It's a bit noisy in the background here, but oh, not in the background. Go away. What? Like, go away. Whether they took away some dodging that I never knew was there just for this weekend only. There was, I think there was supposed to have been some Guild Wars 2-ish dodge system in here. Well, I have to go away from this. Sirens. Right. I think there's a church over here where we can test things in peace. And there we go. Alright then. Just smash our way through here. Yeah, that one has gotten a facelift for sure. That skill there. Okay. It's clearing up a little bit, is it? I don't know. Gonna stay in the church here. Probably safe here. Alright. Ooh, still a little bit laggy. Well, I am recording and I have maximum graphics. So we were here. These are still locked. MISC? What is MISC? MISC? What MISC? Sleight of hand, unfair advantage, turn the tables, cannonball, speed freak, tenacity, and last resort. 50 AP for the... Oh, holy. Okay, so there are some... And oh, there are more MISC skills. Were these here before? Oh. I can't seem to be able to pick any of them, but I don't remember these from earlier. Cool. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so what I didn't like about the skills here last time was this. If you look at the description of them, and I realize that could be a little difficult, you see how small everything is? And I mean it's a minor thing, but it just... Like, this here is fine, although, you know, all the icons are very similar. You don't really... It's not easy to just take a glance at it and, oh yeah, that's that skill, you know? It doesn't work like that. It's all like, well, it's an orange skill, I can see that, and it has to do with a hammer, but they all do, except this one that seems to be playing golf. But Let's see if we can find these here. The passives, I think it is, that annoyed me. So this passive here, for instance, is it increases the critical chance of hell to pay by 15%. Well, that's fine. What about this one? See, it starts to get... It's not easy to get into. It's very small and a lot of text for something that is probably very simple. It could have just been visually presented in a different way, but that's only one of the things that irritated me. The other thing is, well, let's read through it in case they changed it first. Whenever you hit with smash, the target also becomes weakened by a single stack of the debilitated effect, which reduces the damage dealt by 3% per stack for 10 seconds. This effect can stack up to 10 times. So it's a rather complicated thing that happens, and what annoyed me is, first of all, I will never remember this, or at least not unless I sit down and really number tweak my build, and that's fine. I like doing that, as long as it makes a difference. But the thing is, it doesn't really make a difference, because first of all, we'll get that weakened thing, and I will never know. Okay, if I use smash, which one is smash? Do I even have smash? No, I don't have smash here. So why do I have this? Is smash like a... Oh, actually it is. I just don't have it on. So here's the smash. So if I use that, I have a chance to get this proc that can last for so and so long. They can become weakened or whatever else minor piece of crap effect, to be honest, that I don't see very visibly on my target whether they have or not, because there's a bunch of those, and I don't know which ability to make use of, or which ability that does make use of that weakness or that whatever effect they have on them. Yes, I know, if you know the game very well, it makes sense. I'm sure it does, but it's not really fun. And half the abilities are these kind of things, these really minor things. Imagine, for instance, that instead you had a skill that gives you a slight life regeneration on hit, a passive, or an armor boost constant, or something that you can notice, like a proc, or like a visual proc of, I don't know, like a force field or whatever. It's just more fun. That's my whole point. So that was just what I had to say about that. That was the thing that irritated me. So it was about skills, it was animation, and it was that whole thing I just went through there. And they don't seem to have changed a whole lot. A little bit with the animations, perhaps. It's not. I can't really say without testing some more classes and more abilities. The outer level. Let's see here. Like these one out here. These are the ones I would be interested to test now, but they are still locked. I'm not sure why. If it's for the beta, I need to buy all the abilities from these cells. Maybe they're not actually locked anyway then. Maybe I have to buy... Well, I don't have enough IP for that. Okay. Alright, well, I might be able to do that during one of these videos then. Not on this character, I think. But I want to test these outer level of... or outer tier of abilities here. Anyways, I wanted to go and check one of my other characters, see what kind of changes possibly are visible on them. I might be an idiot here, but is there really no way to exit to login screen or character selection without exiting the game? I haven't found it. I can't find any, because this exits me. Oh well, see you there. Alright, so I realize I'm being a bit critical, if not negative. Well, yeah. But you know, I do review games in a sense, so I can't just always promote things if I'm not really agreeing with the design decision. Putting some question marks at it at the very least. I'm here now on another character I have from a previous beta, and this one uses a machine gun, and I want to see if that was any more interesting now, because my criticism of that last time was it sounded like an air gun. It was boring skills. Let's have a look now. Again, oh. What does this do? Oh yeah, that was my cannon. That was my healing shot. I'm a bit afraid to say whether something has changed or not, in case I say, oh, look, this one has really changed, and then it was the exact same last time. I remember something I didn't like. I'm sorry, there's gonna be a lot of that. But I'm just interested to see if they fixed it or not. Because last time with the rifle, as opposed to earlier, as opposed to the melee skills and whatnot, I mean, all of those little effects that you put on things with your passives, they are based on your target, not on yourself. With a melee and with magic, you sort of build those effects or build up kind of abilities on you. You have like a little counter down here, while as on the range they are based on your target. So if you lose that target, you've basically been building up those things for no use whatsoever. And it was very easy to lose your target. Like, I'm building some crap on this guy now. If I turn around, like I'm not clicking anything else. Yeah, well, it's kind of sticking to him. It's a good thing. Well, there I accidentally lost him, but I did click things that time. Still, if you look at these skills here, it's not... Do you think it looks fun? That's the thing, you know? I don't particularly think so. Let's have a look at the only class I really liked last time, which is a magic user. Melee defensive magic user. Wolverine, as I call him. Oh yeah. There we go. Now the skills on this guy is fine to begin with. So I don't really have that much to say about him. I just wanted to see if they changed anything. I remember this one particularly kind of drew monsters towards me and then knocked them out or back. Step on this car and attract some zombies, and let's have a look. No. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way then. Whoa. That looked like something... Oh, what? Sweet! See those armor icons there? Ah! And some chains, some animation. See, that's what I'm talking about. That helps. That's a visual indicator that I'm doing something. Maybe there was that on the other ones too. Now I got unsure. Maybe I just didn't spot it. But I'm presuming that one of these things I do here procs, like combined with whatever passives I have, or something. It procs armor for me. I think it does, since he has like a passive thing. And there we go. I'm not sure. It says exposed. All damage received increased by 3% per stack. What? Oh. Well, it's not armor then. It's the opposite. Well, either way, the indication is cool, because that's a better way of letting me know, rather than looking at some like 3 centimeter big icon in the bottom here alongside a mob that lives for 3 seconds. You know? So that's much better. Yeah. Alright. Well, it wasn't exactly what I... Why do I have to disappear behind me all the time when I do that? I want to try that in a front situation one time as well, because I like that effect. Again, as last time, this is my favorite class. Here's a group of potential targets. Okay, it pulls it behind me. Well, okay, fine enough. Now what does that do? No, what? Now I got a hand symbol. I'm not sure what that was actually doing. This guy is fun to fight with. That's the big difference. That's like the effects, fair enough, but the thing that the fact that it's actually fun to go around and fight is responsive skills. Even though I'm just smacking in a circle basically like a tornado. But that's the primary reason why I like this guy. Now, okay, let's get into let's not dwell on that too much in this episode. It's going to be a few episodes here, and I wanted to tell you why. We're going to check one more thing here in this episode that I was wondering about, which has to do with the character creation process. And we'll just jump there. Alright, it looks like I should be able to have 4 characters, but I only have 3, and I think that's one of those things you can pay to get more character slots. Which, from what I've read, shouldn't really be necessary, because there's no levels in this game, if you didn't know. You just get skills. Like, you continuously get skills, basically. That's what you do. There's no levels. So you can actually... That's a positive thing. I have to give them credit where credit is due. They're thinking the right way there. They want to give you the ability to join with your friends after a pretty short time, without any... Well, I don't think there is any, you know, what are they called? Those systems where one friend boosts another to the same level, or a zone takes you down to the same level like it does in Guild Wars 2. What I want to do here is... the level progress is flat, so to say. You never level, but you get skills, and as long as you build those skills towards a smart endpoint, you can get to a what should we say, a capacity to do dungeons and whatnot pretty early, along with your friends. Just they will have more skills. Of course, then there's gear, which will probably ruin that whole thought, but yeah. Anyways, so I'm going to delete the guy with the rifle here, because that wasn't fun. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay. Dimension 1 and... What is this? Buttock and Cerberus and Nephilim, and... They're all on medium load. I'm just gonna stay in Dimension 1. Create. Oh. I had one there already. Let's go to Cerberus. Because what I was wondering is, can I make characters of the other factions now? And have a look at the other factions' starting areas? Apparently I should be able to. Oh yes, it seems I can. Everyone was forced to play Templars until now, so I'm going to have... I'm going to play the Illuminati. Alright, so that was one of my questions, and I just was wondering about that because they said that there's going to be PvP, and that's... PvP and dungeons are 2 things I'm really interested in testing in the next few episodes, so we're going to do that. The last thing we're going to test in this particular episode is, have they given me the ability to have a beard? Someone commented last time that before I got upset that there was no beard, that I apparently knew that there was no beard, and really guys, come on. You guys that have seen some of my videos before, you know I have no clue about the game when I first enter it, so nope. Accessories. Who does this remind me of? Anyways, let's have a look here if there's anything fun. Yeah, you never really change look in the game either, because you don't get armor, you just get these little pieces of crap that you I don't know, like rings and stuff, not visible stuff. I think again everything to do with outfit is microtransactions, maybe, or you earn it somehow. Isn't there like a random button here? There we go. Oh, come on! Really? That's not so bad. I'm not sure what this guy is going to be though, but well, let's make him alright. It's always fun to have a look at this. I think he's actually not going to have any coat. And let me just finish this. Alright, whatever. Let's go with this. Now the head option. No beards as of yet. Eyes, jaw, hair and makeup. So they certainly are different, the ones that belong to the different factions. Well, yeah, that's mine. That's what I'm going to have. Hairstyle. Oh, let's be bold and strange and skeleton-like. Actually, let's remove the skeleton for a second. Yeah, cause see here, it's painted on, you know, like I just think that's sloppy, and it's not like they have a whole lot of armor or anything that beard has to fit into. So why not just give us that? Yeah. Well, guys, this has been my my negative episode, I guess. I just had a lot of questions from the previous one, and I really wanted to get those answered, and these were the first ones that came to mind. In the next ones, we're going to have a look at something that is completely new to me, because it hasn't been available to me at least. Well, it was probably some of it maybe in the third beta weekend, I'm not sure really. It could be this is the first time it is available for those not in the closed beta. And those are PvP and it is dungeons and also other zones. So we're going to have a look at the starting zone for, at least for the Illuminati next time. That's it. See you in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of this, I mean, we're always going on about new MMOs in betas on my channel, so if you don't want to miss that, subscribe. That will make me very, very happy. And like, please remember to like. It just means so much to the videos. They just spread so much faster. It gives me a reason to make them if you click on that like button. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye.